Welcome, Libra Scorpio, to your October 21st through the 25th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's get going. See what's going on with you. This message for October 21st through the 25th. Almost Halloween, guys. I'm getting that Halloween special done. We have this reading plus that reading, and then of course the end of the month coming up. So be sure to tune in for those. Okay. And best message coming out is the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, feeling a little hum-ho. Like it. Just the relaxed hum-ho feeling. Like that. Feeling like you have all your exploration. If you're exploring, you're very outgoing, but yet hum-ho. So I like that. So you have this kind of strong desire going on to hunt down the things that you really want to do, whether it's exploring or being a little curious or however. Could even be just enjoying the finer things in life right now. But definitely feeling like, hey, you know what? I got this. Everything's hum-ho. I'm experiencing things that I'm enjoying, having this sense of security and prosperity at this time, and just kind of relishing the moment. And that's, a really good energy for you. Really enjoying that. Let's see what's going on and why you are just kind of relishing the moment. As everything just seems to kind of be falling in place for the next few days. Really feeling like you're going places. Like I said, some of you definitely are traveling. You might be going on this vacation, or making plans for a vacation. But definitely talking about new experiences, going places, exploring new ideas, indulging maybe a little bit. That feeling like the truth is there for you. If you're going through any kind of court case or anything, you feel very good about the situation because it's saying the situation is everything is going the way it needs to go. So it does feel like it's a little more favorable at this time. Everything is just pretty, down to earth. There's a lot of possibilities that you're going to win this court case, giving thanks maybe for winning a court case, however it is, but there is a lot of truth going on and a lot of balance. And everything just seems a little justified right now for you as you're getting rid of any negative energy at this time. Nothing is holding you back. Nothing is holding you down, right? So whatever the situation was, you feel like it is crumbled down and everything is going the way you want it to go. You know what? I've let go of this. It's crumbled. It's over. But I can find the security and the prosperities within, even if it's a commitment and you know that the commitment is over. It's kind of like, you know what? We traveled our own ways. We said our goodbyes. We did whatever it is, taking it how it resonates with you. But it is very important at this time that you do indulge while you have the time, to have the new experiences, go out, buy the new dress, do the things that you want to do. This will help you shape the energy around you and keep you in that glorious energy for a while. There we go. Feeling restful and a lot more peaceful. So if you did have this certain situation, if you were going through a divorce, you feel more liberated at this time. There's also kind of a liberation going on, that it's done, it's over with, and now I can continue with my life, not worrying about that anymore. Okay, not worrying about any support systems at this time. I can support myself. I'm not worried about what you're doing, right? I've got this. Absolutely. So if somebody was, trying to steal your swords or doing anything to you, it's just like, you know what, that's done and over with. I have, there's a lot of self-respect coming out too with the Two of Cups next to the Five of Swords, because it's saying you're not going to steal my thunder anymore. You're not going to take from me. I'm done with this energy. At least for the next, a couple of days over here, it's, it's making this new energy around you. We also have on the 25th, the solar eclipse coming through. So it's kind of like rebuilding and recycling new energies for you. If you guys did not watch the solar eclipse video, this is really kind of talking about how that's happening. It definitely is coming into play of how this new energy is kind of formatting through your life over here as you are definitely taking on this new, I don't know, this new kind of perspective of what is coming towards you. Yes, absolutely. So it's kind of like run with it. Run with it while you can, right? Before it gets away. Don't let it escape. So any kind of conflict that you were having, you realizing that it is coming to an end. And there's a lot more open-mindedness going on over here as well. And that's more open-mindedness towards what it is you truly love and reuniting kind of with what you want and what you have been wanting to do as well with the Two of Cups. And yes, there we go. There's that perspective. And your intuition is spot on. So anything that you were secretly desiring, you're, increasing the productivity of that thought, whether you're taking action at this moment or not. But you're definitely, wanting to get rid of old habits, old routines, anything that kept you kind of in maybe even a surrender mode. You're like, no, I'm not surrendering to that anymore. I will surrender to my own well-being now, right? So yes, having the recognition and reward and the perspective to see that what you have been working so hard for is actually coming into line for you. So whatever was holding you back and not making you feel very good about the situation, whether it was mental, physical, or just a person in general or a situation, you now felt like you kind of are getting back into the groove of things, of just enjoying life and your prosperities. It is kind of a long time coming, and it is the perfect timing for you to go ahead and start doing these things. It might even be kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a weird thing to say with the Temperance next to the Devil, but it might even be like you're kind of perfecting yourself. Not only is it the perfect timing to do so, but it also, I'm kind of learning to be a more perfect me kind of at this time, as I'm kind of learning about maybe self-beliefs and faiths and more commitments towards myself, instead of, giving all this energy to this other outcome, which has now come crashing down, and you feel more balanced about the situation. So loving that, right? So all the conflict is finally coming to a balance, not having to worry about that person traveling towards you anymore. That person can now travel away, right? Because you're not using any of that energy towards them anymore. Out of sight, out of mind, see you later, and you're not going to, and also if it's not a person, you're not traveling backwards towards those old habits, old routines, things of this nature, things that made you, like I said before, keeping you stuck. Keeping the past in the past, not bringing the past up. I'm not going to return to the past. No returning to past people, past things. I'm moving past that for my own peace of mind and really taking action to where you really feel like this is the kind of the new you. So if you're surrendering to anything, it's surrendering to what you need for yourself at this time. I mean, you're going to find that there's going to be a lot of things that's going on, guys, within the next few days for you, right? You're going to feel more asserted to want to do the things that are really good for you and really feel inspired to go after these goals, or just holding on to this great energy, really putting in bright ideas to do things. If you're moving into a new home or adding an addition to your family, maybe some of you, you're pregnant and you've been just like, oh my gosh, now you're going to feel not so overwhelmed. Maybe you have a new child, and you're going to finally find the peace of mind for the couple of days to really feel like yourself again, right? So with the Ace of Coins over here, I don't really need the support of this person anymore, because I feel like I'm right where I'm supposed to be. So it's sort of like, thanks, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, whoever could be, for whatever you did, but I don't need that anymore, right? I've got my own back now. Everything's fine, because you feel like you have the Ace of Coins. And if they did have a lot of broken promises, you're not going to keep hold of that anymore. You're letting that go. You know what I mean? So it's like, I can't hold on to your broken promises. I'm sorry. You keep lying to me and promising me things. I'm not going that way. So you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, letting go of all the fears. So the fears of the situation of where it could have been, where they kept stealing your thunder, stealing your swords, lying to you, however it is, whatever's holding you back, you're definitely getting over that so that you can have better achievements. I know you're starting to patiently plan towards the probably about the 24th or so. These new ideas, and this feels more like where now I'm going to take action where I was really thinking about situations. Right? So you're letting go of conflict to bring in new things, to allow it to grow. So now actually allowing it to grow. And you do have a beautiful message coming in, which could be from a Scorpio that says, hey, would you like to go out on this date? Hey, would you like to take this opportunity? So there is definitely some kind of opportunity coming your way, and which you do not want to miss out on. And this is a great united area. If it's new love, then you realize this is the place I'd like to open up my heart and my mind, and I would actually like to take this person up on their offer. But however it is, it's definitely something you don't want to miss out on. So you really want to really focus on that around the 23rd through the 25th, my friends, right? Because you do have this some kind of message coming in that you don't want to miss out on the opportunity. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.